You are living between two planes now, somewhere between the ceiling and the floor.
You look at a magnetic field on our ferrocell, you have something called the inertial plane or the block domain wall. That would be where we reside. We live within a magnetic field. And you can only go so far down before you're actually going to have the reciprocation of that energy or that magnetic field. We know the deepest hole ever dug is around 7.8 miles, which seemingly correlates to the deepest area in the ocean, of course, the Mariana Trench. So the way that I see it is you're actually living on the inertial plane within the magnetic field, which actually then begins to make all celestial phenomena fit perfect within the toroid. It seems that actually we are just prohibited from going too far down based on pressure mediation within a magnetic field.
There was a famous scientist that sent a submarine down and hit the bottom of the ocean and wasn't able to penetrate the bottom of the ocean, as if there was some type of water barrier firmament.
Without a doubt, one of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean was a lake. There was water lapping against the shoreline. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane.
Let's talk about the dome.
We are all standing under a glass ceiling right now.
You ever think about the symbol of Disney World? Disney World is under a dome.
That highest and hardest glass ceiling.
And why does it matter? Why does that matter? Why does all this dome imagery matter?
Disney actually has direct ties to Nazi Germany. Walt Disney's vision for Tomorrowland was directly adjacent to America's vision for space travel, in both its ideas about the future and its aesthetic presentation.
Walt Disney and Wernher von Braun were literally best friends.
Von Braun was a Nazi rocket engineer whose works were responsible for the deaths of thousands.
They worked together all the time. On his tombstone is one biblical passage.
The heavens declare the glory of God. The firmament shows his handiwork.
Highest, hardest glass ceiling.
So let's recap. Disney's image is the world under a dome. Disney is best friends with Wernher von Braun. Von Braun, his only thing on his tombstone is Psalm 19:1, which says that not only God exists, but you can see his handiwork in the firmament.
And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. God called the firmament heaven. God called